The Mount of Calvary or El Calvary offers not only a fantastic views of Poyensa, but is also one of the town's most iconic locations for its impressive stairway. It consists of 365 steps. The staircase of 365 steps, representing 365 days of the year, flanked by large cypress trees. It is a beautiful journey that leads to the top where the chapel is located and where there's an amazing view to enjoy. The steps represent the Calvary that, according to Christian history, Jesus Christ had to suffer the day he was crucified. This is the reason for its name. You need to be in good physical shape to climb them, but it is also possible to go by car to the top, from where to enjoy an exceptional view of the coast, Port de Poyensa, and the part of the Serra de Tramontana mountain range. The Knights Templar were the first owners of this mountain. The Templars were a Catholic military order founded in 1119. In 1229, the Templar Knights were masters of these emblematic mountains of Poyensa. This was the territory chosen by this order at the time of the distribution of the conquered territory as King James I ordered, granted by the aid given in the conquest of Majorca in 1229. The Templars enjoyed a range of goods and privileges as feudal lords, collected taxes, and even provide justice on Mount of Calvary, a fact that would lead them to antagonize the people who believe they were exceeded in the powers that were granted to them by the king. The growing power of the Knight Templar arose strong suspicions and was precisely the reason behind the decree issued by Pope Clement V in 1312 to dissolve the order. Later, the mountain became part of the town of Poyensa. Today, a veil of mystery still surrounds the order's secret activities and ceremonies. The little chapel of Iglesia del Calvary is one of the attractions after reaching the summit of Mount of Calvary. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, this beautiful heritage hilltop chapel is closed until further notice. Every Good Friday, the Calvary steps are the setting for the so-called Davajament, or removal from the cross, one of the most important events of Majorca's Easter week celebrations, where an invaluable curving of Christ is removed from the cross and solemnly paraded down the steps to the Church of Virgen de los Angeles, a patron saint of Poyensa. Hundreds of residents and tourists gathered in this magical place to ascend El Calvary and enter the chapel and participate a solemn procession down the cross with Jesus Christ. Majorca is full of treasures to discover, and one of them is the Mount of Calvary. This 365 staircase is a jewel of Poyensa.